Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Girls Frontline 2 stream by yours truly, Cutie Bunny. Hi, guys. We are going to continue Sojourners Part 1 today. But before that, all right, you guys told me I need to watch some character PVs. So we're going to do it today. Okay. Thanks, guys, for linking them to me in the Discord channel or Discord server. We have 4 today. Okay, so we have Ulrids, Suomis. Oh, God. Me and my damn pronunciation of this name. Dushavnaya. Okay, we're gonna solve that issue today though, because you got okay. So we have her PV, but also you guys want me to watch the Russian version so I can actually hear how they pronounce it. So we're gonna watch through those. Okay, hold on. All right, you guys ready? Hey guys, there's so many of y'all today. Thankies. Pretend I'm Russian. I know nothing about being Russian. Besides, nope, I don't know anything I don't know very much about being Russian, actually. Yeah, apparently there's a Russian version. There's a Russian dub. Anyways, I have the link, so we're gonna watch it. Okay. Let me see. Are you talking 5.5 for Blue Archive? I did, and I hear everyone crying about it in the Discord and all over Twitter. But we are not playing Blue Archive today, so I will not be going into it. Okay, let us watch the PVs. We're gonna start with Ulrids. Okay, you guys let me know if the sound is okay for the video and my voice. If the video is too loud, you guys let me know. Okay, here's Ulrid's PV. Oh. What? Is that a bow? Oh shit, wait, did she use a bow and arrow? That's her weapon? That's badass. I mean, you know, wow, okay. Damn. A sword too? Wait, she literally uses a bow. Oh, that's badass. She uses a bow and arrow and a sword. That's crazy. Oh, okay, so, oh wait, okay, her weapon's literally, oh, that's so pretty. So it's another sword user. Oh, that's awesome! Wait, she is so fucking cool. Wow! She is so cool. I have mad respect. I have much more respect, like mad respect for her. Damn, she's so cool! That's our leader! Oh, that's so cool. That's so nasty though. Oh, what in the hentai is this? Tentacles? Oh, hell no. Is that the Bujum? Oh, hell no. Cut it off. Oh, please guide my arrow. That's so good. Oh shit, that was badass. That was badass. Aw. She's very bouncy booba. That's so good. Oh my god. Damn, she's so cool, guys. Oh my god. That's really neat. Mad respect for her. I see why she is our leader now. Okay, next we got Suomi's PV. Oh, Suomi. All right, let's do Suomi. Oh, it's the scene. Is she like, is this when she finds... Wait, her pack has a little bunny tail on it! That is so cute. Oh, baby! Your winter outfit looks so out of place in the desert. Oh! Ooh. Oh, baby. She does so much exploration. Oh, Suomi booty. Oh, her thing has... Oh, come on. Ugh. Girl, you can take all of them on. She's so cute. Aw, the bunny tail! It's on her, like, pack thingy. So cute. I love that. Oh my god, you're right, it's metal! Oh, I like how all of their... What do they call those things? I forgot what they call them already. Something pattern? Their little power-up things. They all have like a little... their own like little image on them. She's so cute. I love her. Yes, the remolding pattern. We just learned about that last chapter. Good job, girl. What is that? We have a thigh close-up. Aww. Damn, she got some white-ass spats. She's so cute. Aww. I love Suomi. Oh. I can't wait till she reunites with him. Oh, Suomi. Look at that face. Oh, precious. She's so fucking precious. I love her. Oh my god. Suomi. I can't wait till our reunion. Okay, here is Dusha Vanaya's PV. I will learn how to pronounce this correctly eventually. This is when Suomi finds her car. Oh, I like the bunny ears on her headband. So fucking cute. Wait, why is it so fucking blurry? Hold on. 720. What in the world? Why? Okay, let's restart it. Need that 1080. Oh, Suomi. Oh shit, it's driving. Oh, what? Oh my god! Oh! Her hair. Oh my god! She's a hero! Chunin! Oh! Her flappy hair is so cute. Oh my god! Oh! Suomi's head! Oh no, her head again! She's so crazy! This girl. Oh my god! Holy shit. Wow, she's so robotic-y. It's interesting how, like, her body is very doll framey, whereas a lot of everyone else is pretty, like, human-y. This really lets her... Oh my god! This really lets her Chunin, the personality shine through. Oh my god. Ah, oh my god, even the Judy pose with the hand. Oh my god. It's so funny. Damn, she's so crazy though. Wow. She's so badass. Girl's got some skill. Is Suomi driving? Oh shit. Ah! Holy shit! Oh no. Wow. Damn. She is very talented. That's crazy. She did not. She's so funny. Oh god. Okay. Okay, so this is the Russian dub of the her PV. Hold on. I'm going to turn it up so I can hear how they say her name. We're going to all learn how to pronounce this, guys. Okay, here we go. When does she even say her name? Oh my god! Oh shit. Oh my god, Russian! It's so... Her speaking it so quickly throw me off. It's so cute. But you do a good job at matching the voices. Like she... Aww. Right? Like Judy Russian? Like, oh my god. Lore accurate since it takes place over in Russia. Makes sense. I don't hear Russian often, but damn, her speaking it really quickly, it's like, holy shit. It's silly. Like in a cool way. Like, oh, okay, that's interesting. It's like you don't expect Russian to like sound like that. But it's cool because like they did a good job casting because she definitely sounds like her Japanese counterpart. Just speaking Russian. Uh-oh. Okay. Suomi said it there. But she said it so quickly. Oh man. Okay, I need to hear Suomi say that again. It goes right here. Wait, before. Wait, when does Suomi say it? Right here. Is ice here Dushavna? Dushavne? Dushav. Wait, can you slow it down? Maybe if I play back speed slower. Yes, I can. Okay, then I can hear it maybe a little more accurately. It sounds like she's saying Dushavna. Dushavne. Na? Ne? Hold on. Dushav. I cannot speak Russian. Let's hear that again. Dushevne. Okay, I can work with that. Yeah, like dushevne. That would be the most accurate, Russianly accurate way to say her name. Dushevne. Okay, we're gonna run with that. Dushevne. Okay, we'll go with that. Let's see if I remember it every time I see her name. See, my problem, this is why, why I have a problem pronouncing things is because I want to pronounce things how it's read, like how it's spelt. So because how her name is spelt, I want to say it like that. So that's why everything gets all pronounced wrong for me. Because when I see it, I read it like that. But yeah. Okay, so Dushevne. Dushevne. Okay, I can work with that. Hopefully I remember. Dushevne. Hey Dal, we just watched all the PVs for the characters. We just watched Dushevne's Russian PV, so I can finally freaking know how to pronounce her name. So this would be the most accurate because that's how the Russians pronounce it, because it's a Russian name. Okay, Dushevne. Okay, all right, we'll roll with that. Okay, so without further ado, let us play the game. Now that I can figure out how to freaking pronounce it. Yeah, well, apparently there's a Russian dub. Someone linked it, so I was like, okay, well, let's watch it. All right, let me get the volume back. Here we go. Okay. Game. Volume back. All right. I know Orin is so badass, but it makes sense she's stressed a lot. She's the leader. I don't blame her. Everyone has to cope with stress some way. Okay, now that we watched the PVs, let us jump back into Sojourners Part 1. Part 1. That's true, Gap Moe. Okay. So we left off on Suomi. We found Dushevne. They took a vote, so now they're gonna go back to the factory warehouse place. Oh my god, there was so much voting and shit last time. So hopefully we're past that now. Alrighty, let us continue. Dushevne. In the dark space, a rustling noise can be heard in the corner, but it ceases after a dull gunshot. The metal door opens with a few sparks. A hunched figure slips inside stealthily and takes in the surroundings. Vigilant tactical doll. No Elid activity detected, Ulred. Oh, they brought people with them. Other people. Alright, get ready to go in. Stay alert. There could be Elids lurking in the shadows. I'm turning on the light. Wait, Suomi hooked up to the Griffin-based PA system to hear her metal playlist. She blasts at full volume. That's so funny. Hey, she's just trying to make more fans of the genre. I would think it would greatly disrupt work hours though. Poor Suomi. Look over there. There are so many crates on the shelves. She was drunk? The dolls can get drunk? What? Aren't they robots? How can they get drunk? That's so funny. There are batteries over here. Can't really tell what state they're in, but there are more than 20 of them. They simulate being drunk? Oh, they program it in? That's so crazy. They have taste simulators? That's so crazy. That's crazy that they made them so human-like. Oh, they install modules that simulate different feelings. Oh, okay. That's wild. Drunk programming. There's so much stuff. Gather the supplies according to the levels of priority stated in the acquisition list we sent you earlier. Don't lose your cool. Ah, Loda. What's going on? I'm okay. I just stepped on something. What? Are you alright? I'm fine, sorry. What's that? Glass? No, this feels like collapse crystal? I need those. I need those to pool. Wait, are they called collapse crystals or collapse pieces? In order to integrate them with human society, they have to make their behavior human-like? Oh, fair enough, okay. These look like seeds. Seeds? What kind of seeds? I don't know. If Wolfin were here, she'd definitely know. Wolfin. If I remember correctly, she's a civilian doll, isn't she? She has an affinity to plants, but I think she's been in hibernation for quite a while. Yeah, she's my friend. She used to work in agriculture before she went into hibernation. Oh, it's crystal when it's raw, but it's refined and becomes a collapse piece. Ah, okay. I see, I'm sorry. It was mentioned in Girls Frontline 1 that dolls are so close to humans that the only way people can tell is if they get close enough to notice the dolls aren't breathing. Ah, okay. That would make sense, because I didn't know if they would make them different or not. Or or they actually make them look very, simulate humans very, very, very closely. Which makes sense. Hey, Enter, welcome. No, don't apologize, Ulrid. It's not your fault. She has no combat capability after all. Alan agreed to take her in only because she could take care of the collapsed epitheliums in the first place. Besides, she entered hibernation voluntarily. I just think she'd be very happy if she got to see these seeds. Then let's bring some back. Huh? Can we? Wouldn't that help make food? Maybe. I mean, seeds don't take up much space. Their skin looks a bit different. That would make sense, because it's like fake skin. Of course, let's bring a little with us today, and we'll come back for more at a later date. We'll give Wolfine the seeds when she's reactivated. I'm sure it'll make her day. But we agreed we wouldn't take any supplies that are not on the list. It's just a handful of seeds, it's fine. Pack them away now. There's so many batteries here, I can't move them all on my own. There's even one with high capacity, we're saved. High capacity battery? Yeah, what of it? Nothing. I'll go fetch the seeds first. Lotta scans the bottles and jars on the shelves and picks out the smallest container to stash into her backpack. What are you doing? All okay? Lotta, don't go packing trash. I'm not... Oh, move aside. Let me see what you've got over here. Thanks for coming along, Bathhild. No biggie. I promised Rosalind I'd help with the excavation team determine the worth and condition of these supplies. Just doing my job. Then I'll leave you to it. Let me know if you run into any problems. Oh. Gotcha. Bathilda. Bathilda. I want to pronounce it how it's spelled, but she says it's Bathilda. Look over here. Hey, Marie, welcome. Ulrich leaves Lota and Batilda to their work and heads over to join Litera in front of another pile of supplies. Litera, do you remember Wolfine? Sure, the doll in charge of taking care of the epitheliums, right? After Alan was gone, the search for epitheliums didn't really matter anymore, so she volunteered to go into hibernation very early on. What got you thinking about her all of a sudden? Nothing. Lotta brought her up. She said Wolfine would be very happy to see all this equipment in here. Ulrich conjures up the image of the agricultural doll named Wolfine, trying to cultivate crops in the contamination zone in her neural cloud. She also recalls the moment when she decided to go into hibernation and bid her friends goodnight. Hope we can start making these supplies work for us soon. Then we can reactivate her. Aww. If there are enough resources... Litera pauses and ultimately decides against writing out the sentence that would drag Ulrich back to reality. Speaking of agriculture, all the supplies in this warehouse seem to have something to do with that. Oh. There are a variety of artificial fertilizers on this side, all sorted into categories, along with some equipment for illumination and temperature control. In that corner, there's a small planting automation that I believe is used for sowing seeds and plowing soil, though it has definitely seen better days. Huh, so maybe it was a factory to make food or grow plants. I also found some well-preserved seeds on the other side. Why are there so many agricultural supplies in the contamination zone? Oh, that's weird. I'm thinking about that too. Maybe this facility also functioned as... Before Litera can finish writing, the warehouse door slams shut from the outside with a deafening clang. Oh, come on! Litera's pen slips, leaving a long black line on the notepad. What's... Oh, come on. I like how we have a little... Oh, come on! Who closed the door? Oh shit! Did they close it? Oh no! Did the Ellis close the door? Go, 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 go! Oh no! She's not a combat doll, I don't think. Can she see? Oh, she just fucking kicked it! She's so badass! Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh my god. Girl! Are you okay? The tractor! Oh! Pow them! Oh, ram the door! Wait, why would they need to get... Are they trying to escape? Oh! She could teleport? Oh, this is a long-ass cutscene. It's awesome. Stick it in! Oh, Jesus! Oh my god! Who's driving? Oh god! See what splat. Oh my god! Oh, wait, it did close the door. Wow, these aliens are smart. Yeah, can they be that intelligent? I didn't realize they were that smart. Ah, hell no. Come at us! Crazy. Oh my god. Okay. Elves are following us home. Get ready to eliminate them. We got that. We got that. We got it. You girls got this. Oh, her... Oh, it was invisibility, not teleportation? That's crazy. The older Ellis get smarter and can become pack leaders. Ah. I can't believe they held the door closed. How rude of them. Don't worry, we'll pay y'all back by beating y'all to death. Vepli! My PC does not like Suomi's skill. The fan always kicks in when she uses her ult. Matilda Litera! Look out! Rough? There's more? It's too late! Just as the Elid's teeth are about to close on oh, Laura! The planting automation that has been lost in the chaos suddenly reappears. It whirs as it rams right into the growling Elid, then crashes into the wall with a loud clang and tips over onto the floor. Its battery falls out of the slot. Oh. It's not going to move again, is it? You almost died, girl. You almost got eaten. Sheesh, can you stop being so careless? Ugh, the automaton is no good now. Sorry, Matilda hates seeing machines getting wrecked. Are you okay? Me? The visual module in my left eye is dead. It just messes with my depth perception a bit, but no big deal. Is that high capacity battery still salvageable? Don't think so. The model's incompatible with the planting automaton to begin with. This is what you get for being so rough with electronics. That's okay. We've still got many other batteries, so don't worry. This one must have been thinking about reactivating Wolfine with this battery. How? You got me. But yeah, being an agricultural doll, Wolfine does need a bigger battery than usual dolls. Really? Even a combat doll? This one happened to be a high capacity battery. I thought it could. Even if it worked, who said it would be given to Wolfine? Don't be so naive. You're right. Lotta is still clutching the battery that has been burnt to a crisp tightly. Exasperated, Matilda yanks the battery out of her hands and tosses it aside. Damn, she's so mean. Tears start welling up in Lotta's eyes, and she bites her lips stiffly. Seeing her like this, Ulrid feels like she should say something to comfort her. Look, Lotta, didn't it look like this automaton was trying to protect you in Wolfine's place? Aww. What the hell are you talking about? Girl, be a little sensitive to her. No, that's not what I meant. I don't really understand either. I'm sorry. Oh. Suomi, what did the Supreme Leader mean by that? I don't know either. Big Sis might be trying to comfort Miss Lotta? Comfort? I was so flustered. This is all I could think of. She's trying. Oh. Calm down, Lotta. What Ulrid meant to say is that as long as we have enough supplies, we will get to reactivate Wolfine. She hasn't really left you. Yeah, I know. Thank you, Litara. I know you did it to save me. If it hadn't been for this automaton, you would have to leave with my frame in pieces, so don't feel too bad about it. Sure, don't worry. I'm not actually worried. Where did this planting automaton come from anyway? It sure had great timing. I think it ran into the door of the opposite building and turned to avoid more obstacles. Come take a look at this. It's true, the locking mechanism of this door got destroyed. It must be from the impact just now. According to the numbering pattern of the CCTV cameras, this is the place with the inactive surveillance feed. New building unlocked. I suggest we enter the building and survey it while we have ample manpower. This will also give us more information to work with for subsequent operations. Yeah, I agree. But what about the stuff in the warehouse? Are we just leaving them there? Those are all treasures, of course we're not leaving them there. Let's rest up for a bit and organize the supplies we've gathered while we're at it. We'll enter the building in 3 hours. Wow! You need to take a 3-hour break? Got it, big sis. Understood. Yokai. Yeah, it is a little silly that Litera signs her name after every message. We're like, why do you need to do that? Everyone knows you're talking, girl. In the ruins of the thermal power plant, Suomi and Batilda are standing outside the door of the building, keeping an eye out for danger while also guarding their supplies. Awkward small talk. Big sis and the others have been in there for a while now. If you have something to say, just say it. There aren't any Elids around anyway, so it's not like we've got much to do here. I was just wondering about this friend that Miss Lotta mentioned. Miss Batilda, are you quite close with Miss Lotta? So do you also know this doll called Woofine? Of course, she's also my friend. Oh, I'm so sorry. Sorry about what? Spare me your sympathy. Sympathy alone won't wake her. Miss Batilda, you will definitely see Miss Woofine again because you and Miss Lotta are still thinking of her. What's with the sudden cheesiness? I just don't want you to be sad. Sorry, I'm being presumptuous. I don't think this doll gets sad. She has like no emotions. I didn't say you were, did I? But enough of that. What's taking this so long? What the hell's going on in there? I don't know. But with Big Sis, Miss Litera, and Miss Dushevne. I fucked up already. Dushevne around. They should be okay. If something goes wrong, they'll contact us. We just have to secure their escape route and prevent them from getting locked in again. Old habits are hard to break, guys. You're awfully talkative when it comes to Ulrid. You did say there's not much to do here because there are no outlets around. Not much to do? Hang on. What's going on? We've been out here for so long. We haven't seen a single Elid. We did clear out the area around the warehouse, but what are the odds? Oh yeah, that's weird. Isn't this a good thing? Finding a few more Elids won't do you any good. Hey, what are you doing? I thought it cursed Suomi, and she abruptly leans in close to Batilda. I like to test a hypothesis. Miss Batilda, you're carrying a collapsed radiation detector, aren't you? I am. What of it? Where are you going? What about our sentry duty? Inside the power plant, Ulrid quietly opens the door and slips inside a room. She sweeps her flashlight across the space, and after making sure it's safe, she calls for her teammates to come in. This room looks a little bit different. It's like a lab? Is that a terminal in the corner? Be careful. If you come across anything you're unsure about, get me or Litera. Lotta, check that terminal. Supreme Leader, great stage. Please look at that on the wall. Another one? Ulrid walks over to the wall and takes down the picture frame. She wipes away the dust with her fingers. It is a photograph of two unfamiliar dolls. Oh? Having explored multiple rooms, the dolls are no longer fazed by the discovery. It's the same photo again. Huh. Who are these two dolls? Why is their photo in every room here? I smell mad scientist vibes. This doll here, the one on the left, she gives off a really weird vibe. What? How do I put it? She looks like a doll frame without a neural cloud. So like brainless? This place is full of unsolved mysteries. Our neural clouds will overheat and crash if we think about them all too hard. Really? Wait, that's so inconvenient. Oh my god, that's literally overthinking. Overthinking will crash your brain. Oh god. You're right. There are so many questions. We don't even know what a thermal power plant is doing so deep within a contamination zone. Litera's writing hand pauses with unease. Is it to generate power for nearby settlements? The environmental conditions here are terrible though. The cables leading to the settlements would have rotten away like old bones. What if it was to power whatever the fuck they're doing here? Needs a lot of power. Oh my god. According to the geographical data that Sumi's collected, there are no reasonable sized settlements within the power plant's coverage area. The one we're in is already the largest set of ruins. Besides, considering the construction costs, even if settlements further away require power, they wouldn't have chosen to lay cables here of all places. Ugh, I'm sorry, but please forget what I said. You don't have to apologize. It was an interesting guess. Could it be an outpost for some kind of survey? Survey? You mean like for the purification project? Yeah, you know those beacons, purification vehicles, Great Wall Railway. They're everywhere these days, aren't they? Maybe there are similar plans for this place. There's no evidence to support this at all, but it's a reasonable guess. But it's abandoned now. Wow, that was pretty harsh, even though you're basically agreeing with me. If my guess is correct, then these two dolls in the photo could be the ones in charge of running and maintaining this facility. After all, employing dolls is much cheaper than employing human staff this deep into the contamination zone. Then something, maybe an accident, could have caused the collapse radiation around the power plant to spike to abnormal levels, which attracted a large number of elids, so they had to abandon all activities within the area. Huh. If we follow this line of reasoning, then those strange cooling towers could be the reason. See, it's plausible. It is certainly plausible, but like I just said, this is all just conjecture with no supporting evidence. It just feels too convenient of an explanation. Yeah, I don't think that's right. Alright, Litera, please take a look at this. The terminal's still operational. Oh! Oh, coming. Alright, hangs the picture frame back on the wall and dusts her hands off before joining Litera and Lalta at the terminal. See? I turned it on, but there's nothing on it. Maybe I'm not doing this right? Aw, they wiped it? It's definitely unnatural for it to be completely blank. The files are probably hidden, but our main objective is to gather supplies. Information isn't exactly essential. Let's try to get through on level 2 and see if we can find anything. Are we wasting manpower and resources on this? Like, time? Litera is so shocked she doesn't write it. She just says it out loud. I can see that you're really curious about this. Since we already have experience hacking the surveillance system on level 2, we should be able to handle it with more dolls with us this time. Lalta, please help us set up the connection. Will do. Ulrich, thank you for supporting me and trying to verify something that's irrelevant to our primary objective. Why are you suddenly being so serious? Besides, solving this mystery will also be helpful for planning our next steps. If you really want to thank me, then promise you'll also support me in doing whatever I want to do next time, even if it seems silly and irrelevant. Okay. Okay, more hacking. Cyberspace time. Here comes those bizarre defense machines again. These machines? Huh, what about them? It's their Norton virus protection! It's what Norton virus evolves into! They look like farming, like they're... Crap, we got spotted. Farming? Farming what in cyberspace? Whatever questions you've got to we have to leave for later. We've got to book it. Oh, come on. Go, go, go. I love Vepley. She's so cute. Oh my god. Really? Turrets? Come on. Can they even shoot the turrets? Wait, we can't shoot the turrets? Farming Bitcoin in the wasteland. That's so stupid. That'd be so funny. Huh, there really are hidden files. Ah, it was protecting hidden files. These are all leaves buried deep beneath the soil. But wait a minute. These Oh, you can kill them, the turrets, but Otto is ignoring them? Oh, that's weird. These files all seem to be on the subject of cultivating crops. Look here. These documents are proposals for soil improvement. These are cultivation logs. And these are information about seeds like the ones in the warehouse. Makes sense. So why so out of in the middle of nowhere in secret? They're researching how to plant crops in a contamination zone? Wait, that actually would be... That would actually solve a lot of problems if they could do that. What? Is it possible? I don't know, but there are no clear experimental results. Here, look. Coordinates of an experimental field? They actually set up an experimental field here? Alright, we found something in the room. Can you come and check this out? Oh, sure. I think that's everything in here, Litara. Let's get the connection. Alright, look. I noticed this hidden entryway right after we disconnect from level 2. It probably opened because we deactivated the defense system of this building. Hidden entryway? Oh, hell. Oh, jeez. Okay. It's so cramped in here. It's like a storage room. Hey. Look out. I'm fine. I just tripped over the devil's tail. Huh? The devil's tail? Lotta's still familiar with Miss Duchevne's speech pattern. I don't think she's referring to the literal devil. I see. How are things? There's a pile of random stuff, and in the corner are 2 huge drones, I think. Oh? Drones? They could be drones for hauling supplies or samples over short distances. They appear to be free of damage, just very dusty. They may still be functional, Supreme Leader. Let me see. The switch is usually found it. It's not turning on. Needs a battery! Machines tend to break if they're idle for too long. That's what Batilda says. Well, then we'll just have to take them back with us. Even if we can't get them repaired, the parts can still be useful. Big sis! Suomi, is there a problem out there? No, big sis, but I may have found the cause of the high radiation levels here. What's going on? I was standing guard with Miss Batilda outside, but there wasn't a single Elid here. They wouldn't even come close. There's so many Elids around the warehouse, so this place should be crawling with them as well. So I thought I'd check the radiation levels here. Makes sense, and there's no noticeable difference in the radiation levels, so I'm thinking, since the Elids are not here, they must have been drawn to another location. Oh, shit. Could it really... actually... The cooling towers. When I approached one of the cooling towers that's spewing some strange gas, the reading on the detector suddenly skyrocketed, and the place was filled with Elids. Oh, jeez. That lines up with our hypothesis. Partially, at least. The cooling towers may be increasing the collapse radiation levels, but this doesn't explain why the outlets around the building are all drawn over to the towers, while those around the warehouse aren't affected. Maybe the outlets around here were drawn to the warehouse because of our activities before we wiped them all out? I do hope that's the case, but at least we now know that in order to solve the problem about the collapse radiation and outlets, we must start with the cooling towers. Ulred, how should we proceed? Should we just grab shit and leave that for another day? We've gathered a lot of supplies already. It could get dangerous if we go any further, and we can't bring the supplies with us. Let's get a group to take the supplies and information we have gathered so far back to camp. Having a smaller party should also make it easier to keep a low profile while we investigate. Okay. The dolls have taken quite a beating in the last battle, especially Batilda. Send them back first. It'll also take a few dolls to transport those two beautiful pieces of junk. Ulrid nudges the drones lying on the floor with the tip of her shoe. Yes, yeah, Batilda isn't good in a fight either, so it's better to have some T-dolls escort her. I think both the cooling towers and the experimental field are worth investigating. Your choice. Litera, show me a bird's eye view of the area that we've mapped. Just sent it to you via level 2. I've marked both locations on the map. The experimental field is a bit closer. In that case, let's check out the field first. We haven't explored that area yet. There were a large number of Elids in the vicinity. I'm worried that they had already destroyed the field. We should prioritize that. Show me. Get Batilda to direct everyone in transporting supplies back to camp. You, me, Dushevne... Stop. You, me, Dushevne, Litera, and Lotta are heading to these coordinates. Got it, big sis. So all the strong T-dolls are going? And they're... What about the people that bring back shit? They're gonna be unprotected? This place is full of mysteries. I don't like it. Beneath the dull sky of the contamination zone. With Litera navigating, the lightly equipped dolls travel quietly and cautiously toward the experimental field, stepping over the occasional Elid carcass strewn across the ground. Huh. Worried about Miss Batilda, Miss Lotta? Yeah, I hope they make it safely back to camp. She has T-dolls as escorts. They will surely avoid the underwater reefs. Okay. Reefs? Is there an underground river here? Miss Duchevne probably meant they'd avoid places with lots of Elids. The Elids have all been drawn to the cooling towers now, and we wiped out many of them on our way, so they shouldn't have much problem. Right. Thanks, Filmy, Miss Duchevne. Just Duchevne is fine, fellow adventurer. You can call me that too, great sage and Suomi. Sure, Duchevne. I'll stick with Miss Duchevne. I've got used to it. Now, you can chat but don't lower your guard. Still, there really aren't any Elids around here. Looks like Suomi's right. So cute. Ulrid, something strikes me as really odd. Yeah, go on. Ulrid slows down to let Suomi, Duchevne, and Lotta walk on ahead while she falls in line with Litera. There's surveillance everywhere in the facility, which means this place is closely monitored. Ulrid, you still remember the boss we encountered on level 2? We've been here for so long, but we haven't run into any of them or any kind of defense at all out here in the physical world. Nothing but Elids. Elids, right, you're right. The Elid flesh we see here is in an advanced state of decomposition, so I don't think Elids have been coming here recently, at least to this place. This place is very sus. This means that this place is pretty safe, right? Don't worry too much, Litera. It will be fine. Yeah, nothing to worry about. Okay. Realizing the obvious change of topic, Litera looks towards Ulrid. Not only is she avoiding eye contact, she walks so fast her arms have stopped swinging correctly with the opposing leg. Litera thus rushes over and grabs Ulrid, causing her to bend backward. She scratches Ulrid's head lightly with clawed hands. What the fuck? Whoa, what are you doing? You're really tense. Don't force yourself. Ulrich cautiously glances over the three who have walked over to her front. She wearily hangs her head. Looks like you found out. The place seems abandoned, but the power is still on. I'm worried that it's not just some simple thermal power plant. Have I been leading everyone into an even more dangerous place than before? What if? That's what I was wondering. I was like, this place is... There's nothing, no one here, but why would the towers still be going? Are you worried that the operations personnel might still be around? That they might take measures against us? Like use the bots we saw in level 2 to attack us if they see us? Yes, things will be really bad if that happens. Humans, no. Humans with evil intentions are worse than elids. I would agree. Ah, humanity. If people really are still around, we will just return the supplies we took the best as we can, then leave and find somewhere else to settle. I don't think the humans are still around, or I don't think they care about their supplies at this point, especially if everything's dusty. Something else is going on. Is that really what we are going to do? But everyone is waiting for... Rosalind did not finish taking stock of all supplies before they departed for the power plant. The nearly depleted stocks of the dog collective worried her to no end. Worrying too much will affect your performance. Remember that it's just hypothetical at the moment. Even if the worst does happen, I will be with you to come up with a solution. Aww. You're right. It's pointless to overthink it now. I have the reliable Litera to help me out if we really run into trouble. And Ulrich always says that I overthink to the point of crashing. Maybe someone else fits that description too. I really am too anxious about it. I should have brought along my heart-shaped bubble wrap with me. Oh, heart-shaped bubble wrap? Wouldn't you have popped it all by now? Big sis, I found something. Somi waves to the two from above. Litera checks the overhead map of the thermal power plant. We're here. It's the building right ahead. Let's head over. Thank you, Litera. Don't mention it. Oh, she said it out loud. These coordinates are for that short building, right? It's not even half as tall as the warehouse we were just in now. Is the experimental field really in there? Aww. Get ready. There might be other kinds of defensive measures waiting us. The adults swiftly but quietly prop themselves up against the walls on both sides of the building's front door. Ulrich gently pushes the door open. It falls over with a thud, sending up a cloud of dust. The door is broken. I'll head in first. Wait for my signal. Okay. Weird. Oh shit. It's safe. Come in. Why is there a hole on the floor? Oh god. This is obviously a tunnel to the abyss. Oh, okay. The abyss. Likely the entrance to the experimental field. The cloud's radiation levels are really high here, so it makes sense for the experimental field to be underground. Oh! We'll know what's up once we go in. Everyone, check your ammo, stay in alert formation, and get ready to enter. This is creepy. I don't want to go. The dolls maintain formation in the pitch darkness, slowly descending the stairs. Mind your step. I think we are almost at the bottom. I'm assuming they have night vision for them to be walking around in the dark. Seems to be a familiar smell. Soil? We're at the bottom. Be careful getting down. What's up with the red lights on the wall? What? Where are the red lights? It came from the walls on our two sides. Did the Supreme Leader not see it just now? Eh? I did not see any light. Dushevne! Don't go over there, Miss Dushevne. Those are bots. What? Oh, come on! Oh, God. The red light was from their eyes. Blue arcs of electricity sparkle over the surroundings, and massive red lights light up the walls. The silhouettes of bots crisscross in the dim lighting. The sounds of scraping metal resonate through the previously silent environment. Of course it was guarded. Wait, the kind of tourism that explores abandoned disaster sites like Chernobyl is called grief tourism or dark tourism? What the hell? I can't believe that's a thing. Wait, it makes sense. Like, people like going to or exploring abandoned places is like, I guess, kind of common. Like, people have a thing for that. That is too scary for me. Hell no. It's so gross. It's optical camouflage. Run, get out, head to the exit. Somi, secure the exit. I'll hold them back. Got it, big sis. Ulrich urges the dolls to leave while she stands guard on the narrow staircase, striking out bots beneath her that attempt to ascend. The bot she strikes fall. Oh, come on. The bot she strikes fall and crash into each other, but any gap formed is quickly swarmed by even more bots. Their overwhelming electric arcs, making Ulrich's scalp feel numb. This is the same design we saw in level 2. Keep running to outside. Aww. Big sis, be careful, there's surveillance bots up ahead. Damn it, they're blockading our withdrawal route. Here we go. Gotta kill them all. Hell no, I wouldn't want to explore back rooms. No thanks. I don't like dark, creepy places. I'm scared of the dark. And I don't like old places or abandoned. Like, it's gross, dusty, crawling with bugs and who knows what else. Nasty. Too dirty for me. The group executes a fighting retreat, breaking through the army of bots surrounding them. But as they escape the building, gray-green snowflakes descend upon them. Are you kidding me? Radiated snow? Pig says it's snowing. The radiation levels are spiking. Why now? Everyone, keep close and follow me to the buildings. Don't get separated. Copy that. Liminal spaces? Like, empty? A little. It's just kind of creepy. You're talking like back rooms looking type things. Like, no thanks, I'm good. You never know what's lurking or whatever. Everyone, retreat as quick as possible. Enemies seem to be all around. Oh, so many robots. They're like doggies. Guard doggies. Oh Lord, what now? Lotta, take the lead and advance in 10 o'clock direction. Be sure to stay discreet. Lietera, can we hold off the enemy together? Sure. Oh my god, an abandoned insane asylum? That's creepy. Like, abandoned hospitals and stuff, that's like probably the creepiest. I don't know, that's probably why like playing Fallout 4 was so scary to me, because you'd have to explore all these like abandoned post-apocalyptic like buildings. Oh god, I hated it. This is probably why I can't finish the game. I'm just scared. Hey, how dare you shoot that blade? Scarecrow. It's a scarecrow robot. That's kind of silly. I like the shield that Suomi puts around all the other dolls. It's really pretty. It's like crystal shields. Crystal shield dome. Stalker? Is that a game? Fallout but in Chernobyl? Oh hell no. I don't think I can play Fallout or anything like Fallout anymore. Abandoned town? That's crazy. Oh yeah, like the Gold Rush mining towns. Should be safe for now. Take the opportunity now and be careful on the way. At the corner of a dilapidated building's third floor, an anxious face peeks out of a window with just a fragment of glass left on it. Eh? Oh, it is Ulrid and her companions, hiding in the corridor of this building. After ensuring that the others are hidden well, Ulrid carefully looks out of the window. Big sis, are they gone? Yeah, they're retreating towards the experimental field's building. Yeah, good. There were too many. Alright, guess we're abandoning that plan. I don't think we have enough ammo and fighting power for that. Their prime directive seems to be protection of the underground experimental field. Ulrid, do they use optical camouflage like what your body does? It's possible. Optical camouflage isn't exactly new after all. They hid too well in the darkness and took advantage of the environment. It's not strange that we didn't notice them. But Duchevne noticed them. I'll look inside. Stay here and wait for my signal. You'll be fine. I'm just going over here to have a quick look. So, what's with your faces? Duchevne? Why are you aiming at me? Hey? Behind her. Behind you! What the heck? Oh, hell no! Not Ulrid, no! Oh, God, no. No! She looks so creepy, too! God damn! That's so... No! Oh, no! Not Ulrid. Big sis, watch out! Ulrid feels what seems to be a shining object poking through her chest, followed by sparks which signify mechanical damage. Any deeper and it'll reach my core. Like hell I'll let you. Her neural module sends signals of her damaged chest, and Ulrid instinctively grasps the sharp, ice-cold object, preventing her opponent from cutting deeper into her chest. Shoot it! At this moment, Duchevne's bullet hits something standing behind Ulrid. The blade piercing Ulrid is pulled out in an instant. Oh shit. No! Ulrid! She's damaged! Where'd she come from? And they didn't see her! Optical camouflage again. Watch out! Oh shit, she was hidden. There's lots of covering fire. Her skin is so tough. Sis, fall back. Oh no. Suomi? Wait, is she trying to say Suomi? You're... Litera reaches out to cover Ulrid's chest wound. Tissue fluid and machine oil flow freely from her stab wound. Oh my god, staining Litera's hand. She's bleeding. I'm fine. Litera, is that a doll? It looks like the one in that photo. Oh! Might be, but focus on returning fire. She's too fast. Oh my god! Holy shit. The strange, phantom-like doll deftly darts around, using the objects in the corner to evade the hail of fire directed towards her. She rapidly approaches Ulrid's group, situated at the other end of the corridor. Take cover, quick! Ulrid shoots the ceiling connector of a hanging light, sending it crashing down along with the pieces of the weakening ceiling. The strange doll shifts around repeatedly to dodge the falling debris, forcing her to pull away from the group. Run! Faster! Slaughter, shoot the ceiling! Will do! Under Somi and Lotta's fire, the ceiling produces falling debris once again, but the strange doll has nimbly manages to dodge the falling objects. Oh man! Not good, she's too fast. We can't stop her with this. Window. We can get out from the window. Jump out? 3 floors. I hope Rosalind doesn't get too angry with us. Oh no! You about to have some really damaged dolls. Oh, it breaks the already half-broken window, helping Lotta up to the edge. You first, Lotta. Whoa, it's so far down! Somi, Duchevne, quickly! Litera, watch out! Ulrid! Jump now! Oh no, it's coming! Ulrich and Litera land and roll a few times on the ground before coming to a stop. Suomi and Duchevne help them up. Immediately afterwards, the strange doll chasing them jumps down too. Oh, come on! Her durable body emitting a dull, loud slam on the ground. It's not giving up. He says she's here too! How unrelenting. Run, retreat towards the warehouse. I will. I shall stop the steps of evil. Good, that's a hit. Duchevne's round strikes the strange doll's forehead, causing her head to lurch back in an uncanny manner. But in the next second, her neck emits a series of clinking sounds and returns to its normal position. Her forehead is marked with a faint dent. Damn! How strong is she? That's wild! He recovered? What kind of demonic tech? Duchevne, dodge! The strange doll rapidly advances right to the front of Duchevne with no one to stop her. Duchevne, who is still in a sniping stance, is unable to respond in time. Lotta comes in the nick of time by suddenly pulling Duchevne's left hand from behind, causing her to land on her back. Her opponent's attack grazes the tip of her nose, but at the same time, a snapping sound is heard from her left shoulder. Did she just break her arm off again? My arm! Lotta, watch out! Lotta's still looking at the mechanical arm in her hand with a stunned look on her face. The strange doll attacks, so Lotta instinctively reacts by swinging the only melee weapon-like object she has in her hands. Duchevne's arms, oh god! My arm! She's armed and dangerous. Still no match for this robot. The mechanical arm lands a hit on the strange doll, then flies out of Lotta's hand. Good thing that the strange doll seems to have its movement slowed due to the recent heavy strike from Lotta. She's giving the doll a hand. So sorry. I'll help. I'll go get it. Litera, provide covering fire. Under Ulrich and Litera's covering attack, Suomi picks up Duchevne's dropped arm, then turns and runs towards Ulrich and the others. The one-armed Duchevne scrambles to pick herself up from the ground. I have it! I got the arm! Run! The crippled hero will face the wrath of the great healer! Stop caring about wrath or whatever! Run, Miss Duchevne! Oh god! This is not good. We're about to lose like 4 or 5 of our T-dolls or strong fighting dolls. Oh, not too far off. A 50 cal sniper bounced off that doll's head. That's crazy. After their hasty escape, the group is eventually forced to hide in the cooling tower full of steam in order to hide from the strange doll. Oh shit, they're in the cooling tower? The few dolls meekly hide in a relatively clean corner, away from the yellow-green specked steam rising from the bottom of the tower. Litera checks Duchevne's arm socket. The incident from a few minutes back adds to her worries. She wants to write a letter again, but obviously this is not the time. Light footsteps are heard, causing Suomi and Lotta to rise on alert. Is that Big Sis? Yes, it's me. Ulrich has returned from her scouting. Suomi hands her a rag, which she uses to wipe off the droplets on her body. This steam. I don't think it will affect our body's functions immediately, but it seems to conceal us pretty well. How's the situation, Ulrich? Just a few clueless zealots fighting each other outside. I didn't see the strange doll. We didn't retreat to the warehouse according to plan, but were chased into the cooling tower. But it looks like we did manage to shake her off. Though we did plan to explore this place anyway. How's Duchevne? Miss Litera's helping with repairs. Like, sister, you're alright? You look like it looks like a pretty bad wound. I can't believe she's still walking. Oh, you mean this? Ulrich looks down to see her chest, which is now covered by a thick layer of insulating tape. After being stabbed earlier, she lightly pats it. They just put tape on her. Oh my god. It only looks bad because that thing managed to cut a pipe containing tissue fluid. Don't worry, nothing important was damaged. It's also sealed up now, so there's no problem. What is tissue fluid? That's gross. Ulrid waves at Tsumi, then makes 2 steps in. She sees Litera wrap Duchevne's shoulder with tape. Wow! I guess tape is their bandages. It's so crazy. Managed to more or less restore connection, but it is quite unstable, with a high risk of poor connectivity. That's all we can do for now. If only Batilda was here, she could definitely perform a better repair. Sorry, it's all my fault. No. Lotso was trying to save me, the great sage too. You repaired it well. It's all on me. It was me being the rock that blocks the way forward. That's the first time I've seen anyone call themselves a rock. Don't blame yourself, Duchevne. Your body did not receive proper repairs in the first place, so it's normal and expected for it to break easily. She also, like, kind of, I feel, is very wild. I helped everyone? Of course. I'd be hurt even worse if it wasn't for your help, right, Litera? Ulrid turns to face her after not hearing Litera's reply. She notices that Litera is deep in thought while staring at a nearby pipe with hot water gushing out of it. What's bugging you? You seem pretty serious. Ulrid, have you noticed what's beneath the floor? Can't be sure because of all the vapor, but the yellow-green things are collapsed crystals? Yes, distributing collapsed crystals at the bottom of the cooling tower, then using the tower's stack effect to have the air currents carry collapsed particles out into the air will allow one to increase the collapsed radiation levels in the surroundings. If we combine this context with what we have observed, there should be 3 abnormal cooling towers like these. They are located in a few places, enough to affect all the ruins in this region. So, if we are able to stop these cooling towers from spewing green vapor, the collapsed radiation levels will lower, right? Once that goes down, the outlets will head elsewhere, making it easier for us to resume our search. But resume our search? Yeah, like what? Isn't everyone pretty damaged? Yeah, we can't be sure about the situation in the experimental field yet, but with so many bots and that strange dog guarding it, it must be difficult for the outlets to lay a hand on it. There's a lot of seeds in the warehouse. If we really can grow vegetables here, we'll have a secure revenue stream in the future. And once we have money, we'll be able to expand the server. Many of our friends are still active, but haven't been able to back up their neural clouds for a long time. Aww. But we've only searched and seen the supplies from one warehouse so far. The surveillance systems have indicated even more supplies and equipment that can be used around here. Now that we have found a way to evict the elids, it'll be much easier for us to conduct searches as long as we can stop the cooling towers. And those doll repair pods, even if we can't move them, we can start them up for our use. Are we planning to settle here? It would be a good idea, as long as you can figure out what to do with the elids and the guard bots. Maybe not settle, but using this as a temporary resting stop for a little R&R would be much better than staying at our current resource-empty location, no? Ulrid, we were just attacked by the defense bots and the strange doll from before. That's true, but that is something that can be resolved, right? If we just leave them alone, maybe? How? That doll must have some connection to this location. You've seen it too. The photo with her in it. And if she's here, the other person in that photo is here too. Maybe. Or they died. Wish you could back out your neural cloud too. I don't know. Well, like, how would that even work? Because, like, wouldn't that mean you could just restore your memories if you die? Because we remember, I feel like as humans, we remember quite a bit. And even if we don't, like, sometimes there's a reason why we don't remember. Trauma or whatever, you know? So, like, what would be the purpose of backing up a human's brain? Besides from the obvious of, it's like that one show. Carbon something? Black Carbon? There's just one, like, sci-fi show where they literally do that. They back up their brains and then they, like, just put it in different bodies. Right? Cloning. Quick save. That's what I was thinking. The power plant is basically a gold mine for the dolls. Like, I feel like this would be a good spot. Oh wow, I've not heard of Battle Angel Alita in a long time. Oh, that's what happens in the spin-off project NeuroCloud? Oh, okay. That's crazy. No, there's just one called something Carbon. Altered Carbon. Altered Carbon. It was a very good show. Very trippy. And it made, after watching that show, it made me realize I do not want to live forever. I do not want to live like hundreds of years, to be honest. Because that's the whole point. They like they back up their memories and shit, and then they just put it in a new body once their body gets like you know, old or destroyed. So they end up living like, you know, hundreds and hundreds of years. But it made me watching that show. I'm like, nope, I'm good. You know, whenever it's my time, it's my time. Like, please do not let me, like, you know, do not bring me into the future. Do not back me up. Do not, like, you know, I'm good. But yeah. Maybe the humans in charge of operations and maintenance are behind their actions, and they will definitely command those dolls to attack us. But collapsed crystals that no one has cleared, the thermal power facility still running as if someone has forgotten to turn them off, the abandoned defense bots, and that doll. We can still accept the environmental conditions of the abandoned thermal power plant, but with all that, it's hard not to believe that all this is intended. The thermal power plant is only seemingly abandoned, and it's actually still running as intended. Oh, that's creepy. Yeah. Huh. Don't upload me into the cloud. Oh, that's a good line from Commander, right? Nobody should have their death stolen from them. Yeah, exactly. Like, just let people die when it's their time. As sad as it is, because so that was kind of the main purpose of the main plot of Altered Carbon. The main character, he pretty much just keeps getting revived by like people that use him. So like, he doesn't actually ever die. And it sucks. So it's like, oh, poor guy. He just keeps being brought back to life to do people's bidding. It's a really good show. So like, I really recommend it. I think it has like 2 seasons. Oh yeah, the upload one. Yes, I saw like, I think half a season of that one. Where, yeah, the death rich people's brains are uploaded into a server to keep living. Yes, that was a weird show. And that was like, that's crazy. I watched it. I was like, hell no. Hell no, 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 no. I would not want to keep, like, it's like they retire into, like, you know, retirement or whatever, into, like, digital server. It's weird. Like, I watched that and I was like, oh, hell no. And then it started being really weird with the plots and stuff and plot twists. I'm like, oh, I can't do this anymore. It was a good show. The main actor was really good, like the guy, but I'm like, oh god. And he had like a crazy girlfriend. That was the problem. He had a crazy ass girlfriend and I could not stand her. I was like, oh, hell no. So I was like, nope, I'm good. Okay, anyways, Lita bringing up the big questions here. Commander has lived through a lot. I can see how he can get philosophical sometimes. He is a man with a lot of experience and has lived through a lot of life. I'm not saying he's old, but like, he's been through a lot, it seems. And continues to go through a lot, so I guess mentally he's very old. Let me think. Ulred is no longer able to mask her own dismay. She slumps onto the ground, holding her head in distress. Litera's analysis has revealed all sorts of pessimistic results, bearing a serious look on her face. At this moment, Ulred hears a low-volume mail notification from Rosalind. It's a pity, but these are my conclusions. We cannot ignore these results. Why? Then we won't be able to rest and repair. We won't be able to awaken Wolfine. Oh. Intense despair is always the first to arrive, not the faint sense of hope. Ulrid is silent. She hangs her head, her eyes staring at her communicator with a stiff look on her face. Litera too lowers her head and purses her lips. Noticing their expressions, Suomi tries to console them in a panic, but is anxious and on the verge of tears herself. Everything will be fine, Miss Big Sis, Miss Litera. I've observed the doll as well as the movements of the bots. We won't be caught by surprise again. I'll protect everyone. Oh, Suomi, you're so precious. Suomi's anxious words are carried in a sobbing tone. Ulrid pinches her thighs hard. How embarrassing. Why am I like this? Not wanting to be under a human's thumb, but scared to death after hearing that some humans might still be around here. What the hell am I doing? Aww, you guys just had really bad experience with humans. I don't blame you for being scared of them. Humans can be scary. Humans are mean. Wait, I need to take off my sweater. It is now too warm in my room. I do not want to live in an age where death is not a thing, and we will have android bodies for the most part. I'm good. No, I'm good. Just to be honest, I hope I die before that happens, because I don't want to live in a world like that. To be honest, no, I'm good. I'm good. Big sis. Ulrid keeps her communicator in one swift motion, then springs up from the ground, pressing her hands down hard on Suomi's shoulder. Sorry to have made you worry. I didn't expect that Suomi was the stronger one between the two of us. I've got my thinking in order, everyone. Even if there are still humans around here, it's pointless to be frustrated about it. Our collective needs supply fast, and there are dolls like Wolfine who await their awakening. So long as there's a sliver of hope, we'll never give in. We'll never give up. Yes, so, what should we do, Litera? Takara. What? I'm not as good as you in calculations. Wow, really? This is a complex situation, so I should listen to you first. Bring out your boldest and craziest plans! Oh my god. What do you mean, boldest? You're the one being bold by deciding to continue the search, Ulrid. She is a goober. It's so cute. Despite her complaints, Litera diligently begins a new round of calculations. She holds her black pen, writing rapidly on her notepad. Won't she eventually run out of paper? Looks like the birth of our greatest plan is nigh. You guys should help her too. Okay, good luck, Miss Litera. I have some extra paper. Allow me to serve you tea, great sage. What? Tea here? Ulrid heaves a sigh of relief seeing the doll surround Litera. She then quickly checks her email, clutching the old worn rubber pig in her back. They use email to communicate! That's so funny. I don't think she writes on a tablet. It looks like she's literally writing on paper. Everyone's like offering her paper. It's so funny. Oh my god, you had 6 months free interest and you spent it on pools for Girls Frontline 2? That's wild. You know, I mean, that's the gambling life, I guess. It's the gacha life, so I would say be responsible with your money, but who am I to tell you what to do with your money? Just, you know, just make sure you're good. That's crazy. She literally uses paper. With the rate of the technology is advancing, it'll happen at some point. Yeah, nah, I'm good, thanks. I'd rather be dead before getting turned to an android. Please do not back up my memories or anything. I'd rather not. Just like, you know, let me conclude this this chapter of my soul, of my, like, you know, let me die in peace. That would be the likely result. If we want to continue our supply search or even decide to take a short rest, we need to at least shut down the cooling towers containing the collapse crystals ASAP. As for the defense bots in that doll, they must be eliminated. How the hell are you gonna do that? You guys got almost fucking died. What if I got isekai'd? You know, I would love to get isekai'd, to be honest, but because that's different. You kind of have an advantage in your next life. Okay. If you get isekai'd or reincarnated with your previous memories intact, I think that's different. That's not prolonging your current life. It's giving you a new one, to be honest. Like, I don't know isekai to where, but isekai to something not freaking I would say something not so crazy, but like imagine getting isekai into like Attack on Titan world. Oh god, I'd be done. I'd be like, nope, hell no. Well, okay, maybe the end of Attack on Titan was pretty decent, but like during like the majority of the series, like no, I'm good. But yeah, I don't know. I think it'd be cool to be isekai'd into like a fantasy world with magic and stuff, because that'd be really awesome, because that's something we don't have in this world. So I would want to do something like cool or something different with like knowledge from this life would be neat. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't mind being isekai'd or reincarnated with like my current memories, my old memories. I just don't want to like this life to be prolonged. Wouldn't that be crazy if we got isekai'd into Girls Frontline world? No, that would not be good as a human though. If I got isekai'd into Girls Frontline and I was actually turned into a T-doll, that would be cool actually. I wouldn't mind that, because I feel like humans have a rough time in this game. I could turn into a vending machine. Hey, at least it's cool. You know what? Turning into a vending machine would be better than being a human, okay? You don't have to worry about eating. You don't have to worry about showering. You don't have to worry about being sick or weird bodily functions. Like being a girl is rough, you know, with your monthly. So like, you know, being a non-he would be cool, I guess. So yeah, I do stream on YouTube. I am. I primarily stream. I stream on both YouTube and Twitch. Isekai to Kivotos. I would love to be a Blue Archive world if I was one of the students. I don't want to be a human in that game or one of the NPCs. I want to be a student. Be badass. Isekai 2064, 2074, or 2092. Isekai, or you being like reincarnated? 2064, that's only 40 years from now? Or are you talking about Girls Frontline? Oh, which era of Girls Frontline you'd be reincarnated in? Yeah, right. I want to be a cool T-doll, not a servant doll. Wait, even better. Can we be a T-doll under Commander? Under Commander's command? Please! Oh my god, I would love that. Please, let me also be a T-doll that's under Commander's command, because I love him. I totally want to be part of his harem. His harem of T-dolls. That'd be so fun. Then I too can also go after him. Try to get into his pants like everyone else, every other T-doll. Ooh, I don't know. What would be my imprinted weapon? I don't know. That's true. They're all based on guns, right? I'd have to be based on a gun. I don't know. I would go with my usual... I'd be a revolver. That'd be fun. I should totally be a revolver, because like I'm also texting, so that like really works too. I love revolvers. That would be my weapon of choice, to be honest. I know it sometimes is impractical because that's so little rounds in it, but it's fun. Yes, I'm gonna be my pink snub-nosed revolver. But I feel like that's so, like, would that be kind of weak in this world? Like, I know they have oh yeah, that's true. Nagant uses she's a revolver. That's what I was thinking. I was like, I'll have a cowboy hat. That'd be cute. I love Nagant, actually. Her design, because she reminds me of Lumine from Genshin, and I love Lumine, the traveler, the female main character. So, like, that'd be actually really cute if I cosplayed her. Have that revolver. Her revolver's kind of strange, though. It's like, it sounds like the skinny barrel. I don't want to be a Rel Rod. They look funny. This is a weird shape. Wait, there's a Texan doll who's a veteran of the Second Civil War? Really? That's cool. Wait, that's really neat. What is a glow stick revolver? There's a Colt Walker from Girls Frontline 1? Really? Wait, let me see. GFO 1. What Colt Walker? Oh! Now that's very Texan of her. Oh, she looks so badass! She reminds me of Argus from Reverse 1999. Argus is a badass Texan in that game. That's cool. Wait, what is her weapon? What is a Colt? Ah! Oh, it is a revolver. That's so cool! I love it. This game, I like this game. I wonder, like, it's cool to see, because Girls Frontline 2 doesn't have as many, I feel. I guess because this game is just starting. But that's because they made so many for the first Girls Frontline 1. Six bullets. That's true. 6 bullets. More than enough to kill anything that moves. See, ironically though, my revolver only has 5. I'm gypped 1. Because mine's so tiny. But it's fine. 5 to 6 is usually the norm for a revolver. Or like sometimes 7. They sometimes have 7. The 6-inch barrel one I was renting from the gun range when I was shooting. Oh my god, that had 7 in it. But then I realized, like, they had a special model, because the normal model of that gun usually only has 6. So I don't know why theirs has 7. It's very interesting. But it took my 38 special, so buttery smooth. I loved it. Barely any kickback. I want a longer barrel revolver just for funsies. But gun hobby's expensive, so I cannot buy more guns than I need right now. You hate the Glock your bow has? I guess it depends. I like Glocks. My second gun's a Glock. It's a G48 though. I don't know if different Glocks shoot differently a little bit. So it just depends. See, because I was practicing with the G47 at the gun range, because that's what they had. And I shot really well with it. But then we saw that the G48 was smaller for my hands, because the G47 was a little thicker. It was like double stack in the mag. So it was a little thick for my hands. Even though I could shoot it well, it was a little thick. So the 48, doing the 48, which is only a single stack, it actually helps a bit, because I can hold it a little better. Not as thick for my hands. My small hands. Oh no, she bought a baby Glock and 40 S&W? Oh god. That's crazy. Yeah, okay, so yeah. Yeah, usually the smaller guns, they do kick hard. Like my snub nose revolver kicks really rough. I can't shoot it a lot, to be honest. That's why when if I practice with it, I can really only maybe shoot like 2 to 3 times because it hurts. I mean, it will get the fence done, you know. That'd be fine, because if I need to use more than 6 while defending, then it's already a problem. But I can't practice with it a lot because it kicks. Yeah, people can't really hold it very well either because it's small. But okay, anyways, all right, so this way the humans in charge of operations and maintenance won't be able to do as much harm even if they do still exist. So we're thinking there should be they might be humans here still. Eliminate? Is that really... You said you wanted to listen to me. What do you want to do? I'm thinking. We're still not sure about what's going on with that doll. Is she taking orders from humans? Or was she simply activated as a preset defense mechanism? I'm thinking the latter. After all, to the bots and her, our actions are definitely like that of an invader. It would not be strange for them to jump to attacking us right away. You can't be thinking of trying to communicate with her. If she wasn't noticed in time, we'd all be long destroyed by her. Yeah. Look at what she did to you. A second late and you'd be cut in half. Maybe your computing module was damaged like that. Oh god. Lietara punches Ulrid's stab wound on purpose, but held back so that she wouldn't damage her further. Ulrid covers her wound with her hands, putting on an exaggerated expression of pain. Ah, it hurts. No need to fret, let me explain. I'm not just randomly coming to conclusions. You see, we made a ruckus in the warehouse and went on about our search all this time without meeting the bots and the doll. Until we went into the building housing the experimental field. Right, the bots might be there to protect the experimental field. Yep, that doll too. The doll and the robots might have been left behind there as a defensive measure. As for the doll, she might only be protecting a specific area. We were attacked because we went into her specific area just now. Yeah, just make sure, you know. The black flame is a guardian of hell, never gazing upon the human realm. If that really is the case, we will be fine as long as we can discern the areas that the doll and bots protect. And of course, if we can establish communications, she could confirm for us that the place is indeed invaded, and we can tell her we mean no harm. This way we can both coexist and make peace. I don't know if communicating is a thing at this point. Better to have a friend than a foe. If we take a step back and assume there really are still humans managing this place, we will be on the back foot if we destroy the doll and have to talk to the humans later. Fine, fair enough. Is she really willing to hear us out? She seems scary. We've got to try at least. We opened fire straight away without taking a chance to talk after all. She attacked first, girl! She does not remember getting stabbed or something. But, girl, Ulrid, that doll attacked you first. I think that the next time we see her, it's best to try communicating first, not take actions that trigger her defense criteria. Oh my god. She's too nice. Yeah, I don't like this idea either, Lietara. Supreme Leader doesn't give up on the slightest speck of possibility. Because we have no sure win option in the first place. What do you think, Lietara? Although my computing module tells me that the possibility of establishing communications with her is near zero, no matter whether we manage your deal of making peace or have to destroy her, we do need more information on the doll. However, we cannot make contact rashly. If we have to be well prepared. I'll process intel on the experimental field surrounding area before coming up with a plan. Hopefully your luck lives up to your naivety. I'll leave that to you. Leave the physical work to me. I'll help you with the plan, but whether or not the dolls will support me is still in question. With you and Duchevne hurt and our lack of ammunition, I believe that for now, it is in our best interest to retreat back to our settlement. I agree. Go back and make a plan. Received. Then we should quickly... Ulrid is the first to step out of concealment, but she is suddenly frozen in place. Oh, come on! No. Don't come out. Fuck. She's here. Oh, God. How could it be? She managed to catch up to us? Well, y'all were sitting there for a while, just talking. After she looks through the dim lighting to ensure her teammates are properly hidden, she raises both her hands high up, facing the strange doll who is holding a weapon. I have no bad intentions. I just want to talk. Oh, God. Hey, do you understand what I'm saying? Observe? Oh, it talks. What? Remove, protect, hidden. Oh! The strange doll suddenly attacks, but Ulrid manages to duck and evade just in time. An explosion rings out nearby. Lots of them! Oh no! So much for going back home. A large number of bots appear from behind the water vapor. The strange doll attacks Ulrid once again. Be careful! Looks like we can't talk after all. Everyone, prioritize retreating from the battlefield. Oh, shit. Oh, boss battle? Do we have to battle her? Yes. Why won't this gang stop tailing us? Letier, we have to fight them off. We're in their home. Makes sense. Whoa! Damn! What the fuck? Creepy doll, really? Oh no! What the fuck? We took her out so quick! Veply's so strong! She one-hit KO her! Finally, she's gone. Hope she doesn't chase after us anymore. I'm surprised they drove her away. Wow! You're so strong, Veply! At the camp 3 kilometers away from the thermal power plant ruins, Rosalind raises her spanner, staring at Ulrid's team heading back in a wretched state. Oh shit, we made it. Is that right? All of you came back with damage all over your bodies. Sorry, I miscalculated. No, it's because of that strange doll chasing us, not because of Ulrid. Yeah, and it's on us for stopping before reaching a safe place. That thing's pursuit zone is way too wide. Like an invisible cobra. Ow! Rosalind abruptly tightens the tape to secure Duchevne's arm. She exerts so much strength such that Duchevne is unable to continue her sentence. The rest of you are more or less still moving, but the same cannot be said for Duchevne. I'll need time to repair her locomotion systems, as they are nearly completely busted. Aura, did you see what I sent you? You're right. I love Veply. She is my top favorite character too. Veply and Basti and Suomi are my top 3. Good. Speaking of which, aren't the voting results out? I don't think you have the time to stay here. We're still voting? Oh my god, so much voting. You can't run away from prompts forever. Go find Letier, Ulrid. Commander, this is my sixth letter to you. This nearly became my last ever letter to you. Oh, that's sad. I like how Suomi writes to Commander, even though she's not actually sending the letter somewhere. It's like bittersweet. Oh, I too write letters that are never sent because they will never get it. That thermal power plant is way too scary. It's like a gigantic trap, like a fake oasis in the desert with jaws in the water. We were quite shaken, and the strange doll we saw, my neural cloud destabilizes every time I think of her. She's scared. Her neural cloud seems to be malfunctioning, and she's unable to speak or hear our voices. Was she like this before? Will we become like that in the future? Aww. Maybe we all have thoughts and worries like these. We were attacked only after we had entered the experimental field. What is that place to her? Could it be something like her home, just like what Griffin once was to us? Then could that picture we found be a picture of her and her family? But compared to that, I'm more worried about how Big Sis is doing. Big Sis was always a brave and strong person to me. She has grand ideals in her heart. I once heard her talk about her experiences in the past. After what she's been through, it's only normal that she doesn't want to be bound by commands. It would be much easier if she just went on alone instead of leading a drifting collective of dolls. But Big Sis did not do that. She protects and leads this weak doll collective to pursue the possible in the impossible, Commander. If not for her, we'd probably be long buried and forgotten in the barren waste. Sometimes I try to tell her not to put too much pressure on herself, but every attempt turns into her encouraging me. She's so much like you, always so strong and ever able to bring us confidence and hope. But just now, I inadvertently heard a conversation between Big Sis and Litera. Nothing is as simple as I thought. At night, somewhere along the edge of the doll's camp, Ulrich sits on a relatively flat rock. She stares vacantly into the distance while looking as if she is on guard. I did not find Litera as per Rosalind's instructions at the end. I haven't settled on my own thoughts yet, after all. Ulrich, what are you doing here, staring blankly into the distance? I've been waiting for you. Oh, it's Litera. What? Oh, it's Litera. The voting results have long come out, so isn't it time for us to discuss our next move? The voting results are, 77% have abstained. Another meaningless vote. Huh. I think the answer is pretty obvious, isn't it? The reason why everyone is at such a loss about it. The arid winds of the contamination zone blow on their faces. Ulrich brushes her tangled hair, thinking that her thoughts are as messy as her hair. Litera pats Ulrich's head to comfort her and sits down next to her. At first, it seems like a simple decision whether to continue searching the thermal power plant or to find another place to settle. In reality, the rate of success is nearly the same for both choices now that we have more information on the power plant. It's not strange for everyone to be unable to make a choice. I see, but we can't keep going on like this. Litera, about the important thing that we overlooked. We found out earlier. I've had some thoughts about it, but I haven't managed to sort them out yet. I'd like to hear you out. Didn't we promise to have a long talk once we came back? I've had some thoughts about it too. I thought some of these dolls were a lot older, considering weren't they under Commander like in the first game, and isn't this game like 10 years later after he left Griffin? So shouldn't they be like 10 plus years old by now? Let's talk about the votes first. Although the thermal power plant is full of danger, the foreseeable gains are much better than what we'd get if we went towards the red zones. We can never be sure of what dangers we'll face, and the rewards are unpredictable. Oh, Ulrich is not a commander doll. Oh, okay. But like Suomi, isn't Suomi originally under commander? So shouldn't she be like 10 plus years? But her neural cloud is like kicking. Ulrich is the youngest little sister. She's the youngest, everyone calls her Big Sis. That's so funny. That's so funny. Suomi's actually older than Ulrich, but she calls her Big Sis. It's so cute. Inventory list? Wait, did I miss? We are in dire need of supplies and material. The account inventory list that Rosalind sent me clearly states that our current supplies will only last for... inventory list? What I'm saying is, according to the analysis of our current situation, even though the two options seem to be equivalent in terms of success rate, it's obvious enough that the thermal power plant will let us fare better in the long run. The dangers faced in our previous searches would have made everyone even more skeptical about settling at the thermal power plant. The bots and the strange doll would make them hesitate even more. They're even capable of putting Ulrich in danger. Their admiration for your person and acknowledgement of your capabilities have been obstacles that deter them from making choices today. But we have indeed brought back supplies. There's even more of it at the thermal power plant. We can use them to repair our tactical dolls and awaken our friends in hibernation. We desperately need supplies of every kind. The thermal power plant has functioning power and is off the beaten track enough that humans won't randomly stumble across it. If we can remove the threats within, it would be a perfect place for us to make camp. Even if we can't stay, we can take more of the supplies away. But I wish not to see Ulrich in such danger anymore. Aww. But I agree to, like, honestly, go back. If they can stay clear of the doll and bots, then there's the warehouse they can plunder. They didn't finish grabbing everything. So like, and where else are they gonna go at this point? Hope they stumble upon more supplies? Like, it's right there. I know it's dangerous, but it's like they can work around it. And the voting thing, though, nobody wants to vote because they don't know. Ulrich, step up. Like, at this point, we don't need voting. Just do something. Why are you like this too, Litera? No, please don't misunderstand. I know that you worry and care about me, but if I just followed percentages and took no risk, I would have never escaped the doll hunting grounds, joined Alan's caravan, and met all of you. The doll collective is not just comprised of one or two dolls making decisions based on their own benefits and disadvantages from choosing them. Perhaps if we weighed the two choices on a scale, they would be balanced in failure rate. But if we take into account the benefit of our entire community, along with considerations for our future, it's clear what the choice should be. Isn't this why we have no useful results from voting? Yes. So, is this what Ulrich meant earlier by something doesn't feel right? Correct. It makes me so anxious to the point where I have trouble sleeping, but I can't force people to make a decision immediately either. I don't even know whether what I'm thinking is correct. Do we really have to choose the other option? What should I do for people to change? What should I do? What? Ulrich grabs her head in distress, rubbing it vigorously, then takes out her treasured rubber pig to squeeze and knead it. Oh my god! The sound effect when she's squeezing the pig. Squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak. Litera is staggered upon seeing her friend in such agony over the state of affairs. She purses her lips, as if she swallowed what she was about to say, then starts to slowly write something else on paper. I don't think it's completely wrong thinking. We came together as a band of desperate drifters, each from our own plight. Perhaps we don't have the spare energy to form the concept of collective in our minds yet. Time will help us. Don't worry too much for now. I guess you're right. It's not really safe here. The supplies we get from the past few searches won't last long, so people will have to make a choice before we run out. Afterward, Big Sis Ulrich gathered all the dolls together in level 2 to show them pictures and footage of what it looked like inside the Marley thermal power plant. She had made special notes to point out the most needed supplies and equipment. Big Sis wanted to begin another round of votes, but the result was unsuccessful again. Stop wasting time voting! Perhaps this is simply the behavior of dolls, especially the civilian dolls that make up a large part of our collective. They would definitely lean towards the safer and more stable options when it came to decision making. I really don't know what we should do either. I cannot choose based on the reality of our situation, but I want to trust Big Sis before anything else. She has led us through so many impossible things, so maybe she could do it this time too? Suomi. Please have a look, everyone. As shown in the previously publicized information, our search confirmed a large number of supplies, equipment, and materials that we dolls can use just sitting in the ruins of the thermal power plant. If we can solve the issue of elites gathering there and the high level of collapse radiation, we can even stay there on a more permanent basis. It sounds good to the ears, but what about the defense bots and the strange doll? Yeah, even the incredible Ulrid had her chest sliced open by that doll. Scary. You might be unclear on what happened later in our search, as you had to return to camp earlier about Bathilda. After examination of the intel we have, we found that the defense bots and the strange doll are only triggered to attack at specific locations. Of course, to ensure safety for all. To ensure safety for all, we should find somewhere else to stay after a good rest, not keep heading into combat. Ha, I knew this would happen. What do you mean? No, I'm not blaming you for anything, Bathilda. It's just that if we choose to move somewhere else, we won't exactly have a wealth of locations to choose from, and all the choices would move us closer to the red zones, which is a highly unpredictable place with unknown gains and dangers. In addition, not only do we have no doll protective suits rated for red zones, we also have to bring along the bodies of our hibernating friends. But an uncertain danger is better than certain danger, isn't it? What if we stumble across a large pile of supplies on our journey right away? This is a big gamble! The lack of protective suits is indeed a problem. Speaking of which, is the thermal power plant really that dangerous? You're non-combat personnel, aren't you, Bathilda? You did manage to return safely. Yeah. Technically everyone returned. They got a little scratched up, but they did get back. Right? It's almost like the dolls were made to be not good at decision making to keep them from killing their owners. Right? I too think that although the location seems to be full of enemies, it is also full of supplies. High risk, high reward. Right. And there are repair pods there too, which can't be moved, right? It's been a long time since my last comprehensive servicing. And we'll have money to expand the service if we succeed, right? It's been a long time since we've had a backup. Are you all insane? Bathilda, please stay calm. I understand that you would think of it like that, Bathilda, but at the end of the day, it's still up to everyone to decide on our direction via voting. This is what we have all agreed on at the beginning. But because of your plans for a resource as a location, most of the non-combat dolls are in hibernation, so the remaining voters are all tactical dolls and more tactical dolls. Of course they would choose to fight. Oh my god, I can't believe she's fighting her on this. Stop! Wow, this is so pointless. Bathilda, please don't word it that way. Even if we do have to fight, that's a job for us tactical dolls. As a mechanic, you're almost always just sitting around in a safe place. Why would you even say something like that? Yeah, to be honest, like if the tactical dolls won the vote to fight, they're the ones doing the fighting. Oh no, and everyone's gonna be fighting against each other. That's not the point. Voting in this situation is inherently unfair. Not really. Besides, with more and more people choosing to abstain, are you going to force people into combat? No? Bathilda, that's enough. Ulrid, Bathilda's a mechanic, so she naturally prefers to avoid harm. She just has trouble communicating that. She simply wishes for everyone to be safer and isn't questioning your capabilities. Bathilda is like, oh my god, she's annoying me. I understand. I know that. Still, Bathilda's right. There is a risk involved in us heading to the thermal power plant. However, the risk involved is finding another place to stay is equally high, and that is exactly why so many have chosen to abstain. This is indeed a difficult decision, but we can't just dawdle off our days here. If we run out of supplies, we'll be at the mercy of elites and Varjagers. As the person trusted by all, I will take on the responsibility of leading everyone, as well as the relevant risk. Big sis. If we choose to enter the thermal power plant and enter combat, I will fight to the end. If we fail at the plant, I will likely Terra to lead the remaining dolls away to find another way to survive. Aww. What? Is it that dangerous there? Ulrid would have to hibernate? Ulrid, Litera. If Ulrid is making that kind of statement, surely she's quite certain about the station? But what if... Would Litera be able to replace her? What should we do, great sage? Among the hushed discussions between dolls, Litera steps out and positions herself in front of Ulrid. If we are unable to decide, there is no need to think too far off into the future. Instead, we should solve our immediate problems first. whether or not we should solve the issue of high collapse radiation levels at the thermal power plant in order to facilitate the temporary use of equipment and resources at the location. We are indeed in desperate need of supplies. Without supplies, the currently active dozen or so dolls won't be able to last much longer either. It does seem reasonable. Live on in order to decide the future. I support the use of equipment and supplies from the thermal power plant. We spent a lot of time finding a place to replenish our resources without avail. If it's just temporary, it's not so bad to just enter the thermal power plant and use the resources there. We can just run if there's danger. You people! Matilda, please don't. If you don't calm down and think about it, if we are able to secure ample resources this time, Wolfine will... I don't believe it. Girl! Just go sit down and let them do their thing. You're not even gonna be the one doing shit. Maybe she's like, oh, I don't want to have to fucking repair y'all if y'all get broken. Like, girl! But moreover, there are experimental fields and farming facilities in the thermal power plant. If we can really stay and settle, Wolfine will be able to do what she loves. She'll be happy. You do? This is what you've always wanted, isn't it, Ulrid? Have everyone listen to you and completely turn the dog collective into your personal army. Wow, bitch! What the fuck? She's doing her best here. Like, you try being a leader. It's not easy. Good night. Someone put her away. Put her into hibernation or something. She's not helping. No, but Tilda, you've got me all wrong. Do whatever you want. She's about to start a coup. She disconnected. Ulrid, Matilda is not great at expressing. Please don't take it too hard. I'll explain to her properly in due time. Thank you, Lotta. Anyway, if there are no other questions, then it's time for the vote to begin. Ulrid finally manages to relax after checking the results of the recent vote. She disconnects from level 2 and falls backward into a sandy dune. So tired. It's good that we finally managed to resolve things. But how could Matilda think of me like that? This is a huge misunderstanding. I've got to find a chance to clear things up with her sometime. No, she's in the wrong here. What's with the frowny face again? Even synthetic skin will have wrinkles if you frown too much, you know. Oh no, permanent wrinkles. Can't get rid of it with skincare. Big sis, Miss Litera. Good evening, Supreme Leader and the Great Siege. Oh, Duchevne, you've regained your mobility? Thank you for your concern. The Great Healer has healed me well. Big sis, what's the timing for the planned battle to begin? As soon as possible. Once everyone is ready, I'll go over the plan's detail with Litera. Litera? Are you okay? Maybe Miss Litera is agonizing over our action plan? I'm willing to shoulder some of your burden if you are willing, Great Sage. It's fine, I'm just thinking. The thermal power plant must be hiding some secrets, obviously. From the intel we have so far, it doesn't seem like any other thermal power plant. It seems to be a place for conducting agricultural research in the contamination zones. Perhaps the thermal power facilities were created as a means to that end? Is it really that simple? Earlier, Ulrid was worried about whether the thermal power plant was still under the control of humans. Worries are worries, but like I said, we need to replenish our supplies now, and it would be best if we could use the equipment there to conduct full maintenance on our dolls. Even if we do have to move towards the red zones in the future, we should be prepared for it. As for the possibility of humans behind all this, we'll cross the bridge when we get there. Yep. Are you alright, Litera? You've been looking quite hesitant since just now. Oh, didn't inform... Huh? Litera takes a deep breath and stares at the confused Ulrid with a determined expression. She takes up her pen, scribbling on her notepad rapidly. Although Ulrid synced the intel we have on the thermal power plant with the others, you did not mention our hypothesis on the possibility that the thermal power plant is still operating as intended. If the place is truly still under human control, it'll get pretty dangerous for us even if we stay for a short while. Well, that's why we're gonna take care of the problem, aren't we? But it's just a guess. Didn't Litera advise me on how numbers are just numbers and things can be different, so there's no need to worry too much? But you did not inform the others about this, nor did you ask me to come up with a contingency plan to counter it. You just kept on emphasizing how good things will be for everyone if we continue to explore the thermal power plant. Because she needs everyone to be on board with it! Oh my god, everyone overthinking! Oh my god, I can't stand this. This was not the only instance. Before our previous expedition, Ulrich emphasized how Duchevne's combative capabilities would give us an edge. And it did! So, do you feel that Bathilda is right, Tara? That I'm manipulating people to follow what I want? Is that what you were worried about before? But she has to sometimes! She's the leader! That's the point of the leader sometimes! Okay, to me, it feels like they are giving too much information to the people, which is causing them to be paralyzed in making decisions and voting. Sometimes you just kind of have to like, okay, you just gotta ask them, like, okay, people, do you trust me to do what I need to? And have I done a good job so far? Okay, so we're gonna try to do this. And just kind of take action. But like, oh my god, everyone's overthinking! Yeah. But Big Sis definitely didn't do it on purpose. She was just in too much of a rush. She's being a leader. I'm not actually opposed to consolidating deciding power. It is the most prudent choice in our current situation. Ulrich is the leader, though. They call her the leader, I thought. She's in charge of their little collective. But she's the leader, but she's giving, but you know, everyone follows her, but they're giving power of vote to everyone. But yes, it is being a little inefficient right at this moment. It's preventing them to do what they need to. However, this goes against the ideals you had when you first introduced the voting system, Ulrich. In our current situation, I'm worried that if things go in a way that deviates from your expectations, the pressure you face might cause you to suffer in a neural breakdown. I should have warned you about this a lot earlier. Oh, man. It's fine if you lose your way on the legendary Odyssey. Only by crossing a storm can... Somi. Duchevne, there's no need to defend me. Litera and Bathilda are not wrong. I've been too impatient and hasty, and have gone against my original ideals. You're backed into a corner, though, Ulrich. Like, sometimes you just have to make those hard decisions. Ulrich buries her face in her hands, and she immediately raises her head. She grits her teeth, trying her best to sound normal as if nothing had happened. But what should I do? After all this drifting around, everyone is at their limit, be it in terms of energy or neural cloud stability. How do I break the news to them that we have no way but forward? We must either take a gamble to capture the thermal power plant and use the resources there to rest and recuperate, or be buried in a collapse storm in the waste. It's not a question of choice on how to sustain the dog collective, but a question of right and wrong. So this is Ulrich's true concern, not whether people can make a decision, but the fact that she cannot even give people a choice. Yeah, there's literally no choice here. Something like that. What made you decide on this series of actions was what you saw in Rosalind's inventory list that you mentioned earlier, right? You. She's so sharp. I went to talk to Rosalind. Before I did, she was dithering on whether to send the list to me as well. She felt that you shouldn't be the only one to shoulder this burden. Good thing I happened to go talk to her. After looking through the list, I could surmise that even with the supplies we bring back from the thermal power plant, we must definitely not head towards the red zones. With the truth laid bare, Ulrich discards her mask. I'm sorry, I'm a useless organizer, hurting everyone into a dead end. I didn't want to impose my thoughts on everyone. I want to make amends. I'll help you. We continue as agreed before. Ulrich decides the direction, I make the plans. We'll first guide the dog collective through the storm, then think of how to follow the compass of our deals again. I'll do my best to protect everyone, and I'll help Big Sis realize her wishes. I too shall, do my best, though I don't know how much I can contribute. Then it's settled. We shall prepare according to the plan. I'll submit the contingency plan tonight. How am I ever going to live without you guys? Aww! Oh, family. Litera is suddenly enveloped in a hug by the exclaiming Ulrid. Feeling something wet on her cheeks, Litera rubs against her friend reassuringly and hears a loud sniffle from her. Aw, tears. Come here for a hug too. Okay, sure. Me too? Oh, come on. In the ferocious dry wind of the contamination zone, 4 dolls hug each other tightly. Aww. After picking herself up, Ulrid sends out a message on level 2. Objective: shut down the equipment of any cooling tower that contains collapsed crystals to solve the issue of high collapse radiation levels. And while ensuring the safety of all members, collect and utilize as many supplies as possible. Ulrid, come with me to decide on the contingency plan after you're done checking everyone's preparatory work. Somi and Dushevne too. You guys should go prepare so that you're in the best fighting condition possible. I'll come with you ASAP. Before I forget, no more telling people randomly that I am to replace you as leader. You've said none of this to me beforehand. Oh, she's like, shouldn't you at least run this by me before you tell people? I'll go check on the others first. Wow. After Ulrid hurriedly leaves, Litera stomps the ground in anger. Looks like Big Sis and Miss Litera won't be arguing with each other anymore. Miss Dushevne, let's go help organize the supplies. Got it. Oh, that was a long one. Okay, I think we're gonna stop there. I think that's a good stopping point. Because next time we'll go back to the thermal power plant and see if we can take it. Get rid of the creepy doll and the bots. Or actually, their main goal is to get rid of the Elids by turning off the cooling towers. But yes. Alright guys, thanks so much for joining me for another Girls Frontline 2 stream. We made some progress on Sojourners Part 1, Chapter 6.5. Oh god, vote for keep going? No. I am shutting down the vote. This ain't no dog collective. Alright, 75% of you guys are gonna abstain anyways. See? There you go. Alright, thanks so much guys. I'll see you guys next week for a continuation of this chapter. Have a good morning, noon, or night, whatever time it is for you, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye bye.